Welcome back to Silent Jill 2, which is honestly a perfectly reasonable name for this game, given that I don't think Jill Valentine has said anything all game, right? I don't remember her saying anything. She's not really contributed much. Where are we? We've just gone through like a slalom, a gauntlet of fellas. We got the letter and the wrench. Yes, we're heading to the park. Yes. That sounds correct. Yeah, I guess we go in here. I guess we go in here, and it's definitely not terrible, right? Why would in here be where's the door? There it is. Why would in here possibly be terrible? Why would it not be the best place I've ever been? Look at it. It's lovely and welcoming. I love the moisture underfoot. I love the vast, dark, empty hallways. It's got everything a boy could wish for. Okay. Alright, let's just fucking run blindly into the dark. Yeah? What's your deal? I mean, you're kind of the other side of the railing from me, so you're not really able to do much, are you? Or are you? You can yell at me. Oh. Oh, I see. You got a licky tentacle. Okay, I'm learning. I can just donk the hands. I don't know if this is achieving much. What a fun new enemy type. I'm impressed with that, actually. They found a way to mix things up a little bit. I like that. Bullets probably do the trick quicker, but you can give them a good donking as long as you're able to dodge the licky tongue. Fucking weird creature, but you know. Oh, there's multiple. There is a second one. I'm assuming if I popped it in its little face hole, it would go down a lot quicker. But stop squeeing. Interesting. I can only like hit it once, and then I have to wait for its hand to like recover before I can hit it again. It seems to go immune for a second. Oh no, I hit it twice there. It didn't seem to want to lock on when I was trying it before. Cool. Right, we got one hand off finally. Took a little bit of work, but we got there. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'm not complaining. Oh, you guys have the hand back on. God damn it. There's no end to this. I can't even fucking hit him at the moment. Would you just like... I mean, he probably can't... If I just like run past, he probably can't follow me because like he can just sort of slowly hang along the underside of this railing, like... If I reach another piece of like concrete, he's kind of fucked. If there's a third one, I might just do that, to be honest. Just keep running. Nope, that's it. Cool. And now we're going down. Where actually are we? Where, like, literally, what is this? Is this the sewers? Oh, it's like a subway station, maybe? I mean, that's just the street again, but I guess it's Lower? I guess we're lower now. I guess there's just like a bit of interconnective tissue between the two halves of the town. Not been here in a while, have we? I don't know why I'm being pointed towards a garage jack. There was a it said something about a statue, right? That's what we're looking for? Sorry, it's actually been a couple of days since I last played. I pre-recorded a few in advance at the weekend, so I've actually kind of forgotten exactly what it is we're doing. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Did I see this before? I feel like I remember the headless horse statue, but I don't remember actually reading that specific piece of dialogue. We need to find that statue. That was not here, though, was it? It was the Moonlight Grove, where the lover's statue or whatever was, but I guess that's not what he's talking about. I guess it was the little statue that was here in the park. Got some frame drops there. A little bit concerned that is because enemies just loaded in. Using the meta knowledge to my advantage there. I mean, we presumably looted all this before. I can't imagine bullets would have respawned, but also it's Silent Hill. Also, we kind of went to a parallel universe while in the hospital and didn't really address that. Like, I assume we're still in a parallel universe. We never had like a weird cutscene that dragged us out of a parallel universe again. Hang on. Not seen you in a while.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
No knife this time.
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Her mother.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
That woman's got problems. She's actually the most interesting character to me so far. Everyone else just sort of seems weirdly content with all the bullshit that's going on in Silent Hill, but Angela's like, I don't know, she's not really acknowledging the, zombie apocalypse that's happening around her, but she's definitely been affected seriously by, something. That's some reading. My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I wasn't looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled. But the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now, I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Sweet. Thanks, Doctor, I guess, who knows who I am, even though we've never met. Very interesting. Still not sure if the patient he's referring to is Pyramid Head, or Mary, or James. Yeah. Everything is very vague. And I'm desperately trying to piece the story together in this game, but I get the feeling it's probably always going to be quite a vague game, but I get the feeling we're going to get a very important plot point dumped on us at some point that's going to provide, maybe not fill in all the blanks, but at least give us some sort of semblance of what the fuck is going on. What any of this means. At least I hope so, because at the moment I'm fairly clueless. That might just be me being a little bit of a dumb fuck, but it's all very mysterious. In here? Nuh-uh. Yes, hang on, we saw this jack ages ago, didn't we? I remember it now. And it was like, you need a thing to activate the jack. It's not the Historical Society key we need to activate the jack. Alright. So what do we do with the Historical Society key then? Where do we go? Oh, I guess the Silent Hill Historical Society up the road. I guess that's where we go with it. That makes sense. Definitely never went that way before, did we? Do I have, shotgun ammo? I've got a little bit. Won't get me super far, but better than nothing, I guess. I'm very aware of how few pistol bullets I have left, which is not a situation I've been in for a while. I feel oddly defenseless. Although, as I say, we have just had this big gauntlet of enemies, so they might be, at least briefly, they might take it easy on us. They're hitting us with the mist. It's pretty severely misty right now. T's Italian restaurant. Sounds lovely. Do you think the T is short for Tony? Or am I stereotyping? Do you think there's any possible world in which the man who owns the Italian restaurant is called Tony? I know it's a reach. I know. School bus. I heard squelchy noises, but I think it was just me walking through water, to be honest. This fog is getting thicker, or am I crazy? Like, I cannot see shit right now. Vague shapes in the distance. Pete's ball of armor? Hang on, wait a second. I did not turn left when I meant to. I know we've got more impressing things to do right now, but can we go bowling? Oh my god, we can go bowling. This is not a place I should be. I should not be going out of my way to fight extra shit, because there's definitely going to be shit to fight in here. Found a save point though, so I mean... Victory? Is there a... No. There's been energy drinks in the vending machines in the past. Is it chill in here? It seems chill in here and I don't know why. Maybe this is just a place I can come to stock up a little bit. Maybe this is just a weird freebie land. Can I go bowling? Is there a Wii bowling minigame in Silent Hill 2? I think that might fuck with the tone a little bit, as amazing as it would be. It would be very like Yakuza, wouldn't it? It would be an especially Yakuza thing to do. Or I guess like Final Fantasy tend to have quirky minigames in the middle of their weirdly heavy stories. Oh, we're outside again. That place was smaller than I thought it was. Okay, well we got a couple bullets. Shouldn't complain. Keep looking in car windows now because we did find a couple of bits and pieces inside cars in the past. Is this the building? It's a building. See? See? It pays. It pays to look around a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to see what wonders are awaiting. Boat launch, Lakeview Hotel. The lake is sort of like one of the major plot points, right? They said that people drowned in the lake or something. Was that right? It's not something I'd really been clued into, but the random puzzle box had a question on that. So it must have been something that I just missed entirely. I know I've just sort of run past the building I'm meant to be going to, but I'm curious as to what lies up ahead. What if I just leave town? What if I just keep running now? James was literally just saying how, you know, oh, we can escape this town together or whatever, and now he wants to randomly go into this stupid building and continue his punishment. Ah. I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. What? 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 Where? What? Something made noises and I don't like it. I wanted to get a proper look at that body, but I was distracted by the possible enemy in my vicinity. Did they blow their own brains out? Is that what happened here? Okay, James was looking in that direction pretty hard just then. Is there an enemy over here or isn't there? I don't see one. But he sort of auto-lock. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nopers. Pretty certain this wasn't here when I ran past, so... I think it's still going to get up, because it doesn't look like if you bully a corpse, it actually achieves anything. But yeah, I think what happened there is someone tried to escape and realised that all of the attempts to escape are always thwarted and they're sort of trapped here forever, so the only way to leave was to just blow his own brains out. I think that was sort of the implication of that. I guess we'll take a look at the Royal History Society, I guess. The doctor kind of told us to, and he knew who we were, so like maybe he has some information that's pertinent. It wasn't just like a random note. He didn't just stumble on a key and was like, oh, I should see what this key is. He was given it by the mysterious doctor. There were, from what I could tell, 2 doctors at least at that hospital. Because there was there was a note like saying that, oh, I'm not a psychiatrist like the director. Like the director clearly has like brain knowledge. Whereas there's another doctor who was more medical based. I think it's all very nice here. There's a birdie. There's a photograph. And look, I've heard the Nickelback song. We must always look at the photograph. This one does not make me laugh. Little Baroness, maiden voyage of 1916. 4 years after the Titanic, maybe they learned the lessons. Sure, nothing bad happened to the Little Baroness. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of 2 statues commemorating the local folk tale. Yeah. And this is just a creepy room. With no plaque. That could mean anything. This place is spooky, but yet... I don't know, What, James? Oh. Yeah, I see why that's shocking to you now, actually. Misty day, remains of the judgment. There's people in cages dangling, suspended up there, which probably went on to be the men in the bags in the cage. And also Pyramid Head, obviously. Why was there like an artistic rendering done of Pyramid Head? Title unknown, author unknown. Cool. Waterfront landscape, Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown, a depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. I beg to differ that that's what that is. That looks like an empty spot on the wall to me. I guess it's implied that someone took that painting. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Just some old blokes. Cool. Oh, Christ, okay. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. We've heard a lot about her. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. This is interesting. We've heard this story twice now. It seems very relevant to the story, suddenly. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. When waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed. I'll hold this thought for now. Following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is to a certain extent rooted in reality, as this area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... Okay. I had a thought reading that. The book itself said it was a metaphor. And I think it was. So, the lady who was exiled to the island or whatever was Mary, right? Not literally, she wasn't literally exiled to an island, but she is the woman cast in this role right now, okay? Bear with me. Instead of being cast out on an island, what she was ill. Fatally ill. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Okay. Nice to put a face to the man. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Wiltsey Coal Mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. So, yeah. Mary is the woman out on the island, sick, in need of support from, a kind soul. That kind soul is James. He marries her even though he knows she's going to succumb to this illness. He looks after her, keeps bringing her food and warm clothing and all that, metaphorically. Then he gets distracted by another woman, this second light, that leads him down the wrong path. This other woman could be Maria, or Maria could just have been a representation of this other woman. And it ultimately leads, somehow, to James dying. James dies before Mary does. Alright? And this is all some, limbo-ass shit that James is stuck in, looking for Mary, looking to apologise to Mary for what he did. But obviously not able to find her because he is dead. I don't know. It's a stretch, I know. But if this is limbo, it does make sense, right? Like, the little girl who knows Mary was in the hospital with Mary after James died, which is why she didn't know James. This is fucking creepy as hell, by the way. But she has now since died, and now she's in limbo as well, Same with Eddie, same with Maria. And obviously, Angela suffered something incredibly traumatic when she died. Which is why she's all kinds of fucked up. Pyramid Head possibly also someone stuck in limbo, but some absolute fucking psychopath. Or he could possibly be a splinter of James's psyche, a portion of James that, James doesn't like, the part he's trying to overcome, or whatever. His own guilt for cheating on Mary. This is all just speculation. But I don't know, that story coming up twice now, if it was just like some incidental dialogue that I read once, fair enough, bit of world building, right? The fact that it's come up twice, particularly in this place, which seems like it's very relevant to stuff. I don't know. It feels important. Does this end? Is this just an endless loop? If I turn around, am I still going to be at the top? No, not at the top. I guess we'll keep going down then. I've said my speculation, I've said my piece. I'm ready to get back into the game again now. Wow. It feels like it's looping, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Do we need to, interact with something here? Oh no, there is an end. Huh. Oh, is this like a mine shaft? Why is it beneath the Historical Society? They'd better give me a save point down here. This place feels like it's going to suck some serious arse. And I want to be fully equipped and prepared for it. And not have to run down those goddamn stairs another time the second I die. Toluca Prison. It's a prison. Beneath the Historical Society for some reason. September the 11th. This game came out before 9/11, right? 1820, prisoner number C221. You just don't use that date in things anymore. It's kind of the forbidden date, isn't it? Oh, there's like a tally of the people in the building. I guess that's a sensible thing. Sensible thing to keep. Oh, off to a good start here. Immediately running into some spooky fellas. Is it just a... Yeah, it's just a... Does it have any friends, is the question. There's a door behind me. Not a real one, though. We don't have a map, do we? No. I'm hoping we'll find one pretty soon. I don't like not having a map in this game. I get lost very easily. Especially when, you know, the area looks like fucking this. Just needless dead ends. Utterly pointless. Oh, it's this room. We saw a painting of this room. Do we have any other options other than to jump down the seemingly bottomless hole? Why would you do this, James? What is your character motivation right now for leaping into this hole? Sell me on it, James, please. Let me look at you. Let me look at you in the eyes. It's not really possible to do. You keep rotating away from the camera. God, this man's got severe social anxiety, doesn't he? He will not make eye contact. Alright, let's do it. E. E. Commit, James. Do it, you coward. Yeah, this is going to suck ass down here, isn't it? I thought we were already in the suck ass zone, but now we've dropped in a hole in the suck ass zone. To reach the realm of ultimate suck ass. Why are we down here? Why did we do this? What was possibly in it for us to jump in this fucking hole? Is there a way out? Is there a breakable wall anywhere? Kinda doesn't look like it. This one? Ah, okay. Where in the name of fuck are we going? Is this not what we do? Yeah, there's actually nothing in there. The breakable wall was a trick. It was a ploy the whole time. There is, however, a second one. It was a second ploy. Oh well, third time's the charm. There we go. We did it. I think there's something the other side of this door. Oh, good. Does this impede my dodge? No, it doesn't. If anything, I feel like I dodged more there. the water, like the waves gave me extra momentum, you know. Okay, but where? Ah, there you are. Hello. Did it escape? It escaped. It fled from me. I'm a bit cautious as to what's around to the left here. Seemingly nothing. Okay. Oh, it didn't actually escape. It died through the door. That's funny. Where the fuck are we, man? Oh. This looks good. No? Maybe it doesn't look good. Just a sad red light the whole time. However, spiral writing key. Bugs! Oh my god, bugs. Jesus Christ, these fucking things. Is there any more? I can't tell because of all the fake bugs. Oh yeah, there's more. Got 2 there. There's like a keypad to escape. I don't know if... Oh, yeah. I assume that was happening in real time. The menu pauses, but if we bring an item out to look at it, we're suddenly in Problem Town again. I feel like we're just going to be fighting infinite bugs until we solve the puzzle of how to get out of here, but I can't see what the solution is. Yes, there's lots of bugs, James. I wish I could help you. I wish we could do something about it. I really do. All this for a fucking key, man. There are plenty of other routes we could have taken. What is this? What is this here? This looks relevant, right? This bit of white on the wall. There are so many fucking bugs in here. What the hell? The 239 was the wrong answer. I've just pressed the buttons that weren't covered in blood. I thought maybe that meant something. Like someone had wiped the blood off with their fingers when they'd... There's a white smear there. And a white smear there. I don't know if those mean anything at all. I don't get it. I don't understand. There's not writing on the ceiling, is there? There's enough fucking bugs, I'll tell you that much. I don't understand. I'm gonna get very slowly killed by bugs, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm too stupid. Just checking if I can just open the door the whole time. I didn't think I could somehow, but you never know. Is there something written in blood that it's just rust, isn't it? It's not blood. I'm just sort of looking for a code scrawled somewhere in the darkness, but I do not see it. I really want to look at that key again, but I know that if I do, I'll get fucking... I'll just be defenseless to these bastards. Key items. The cylinder is engraved with the text, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." Doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. So we need to not doubt ourselves. We need certainty. The opposite of doubt, right? There's nothing we get from investigating it. We know what the words on it say now. I thought maybe it was just enter the same code twice. You know, don't doubt what you put in, sort of thing. I thought it was a pretty good thought on my part, to be honest. Nine, 3, 2, 2. "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." What number means sincerity? Not sincerity, certainty, that word. 666. 999. 911. Oh, hang on, something happened. Oh, I see. I think I see. Let me just kill these bugs off. We need to wait for the light to flicker. No. No, I misunderstood. Just the one I had highlighted was glowing. I thought the ones we wanted to enter just flickered when the light went off, but it does not seem to be the case. These white lines keep moving, don't they? These white smears on the wall. Are they like where I've killed a bug or something? Very weird. 333. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I really don't know what I'm doing. Sit here chugging through healing items for the next 3 hours, just repeatedly having my health whittled down and just trying code inputs, but like 'tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. Should be a third one somewhere. Where is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. What if I just... Nope, okay. It was a thought. "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." 'Tis doubt. 'tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. Purgatory? I wanted to see like if there was any like feedback if you got one of the numbers right. You know what I mean? Like one of the things at the top glows the right colour if you have it right. Doesn't look like it though. Come down here. What are you doing up there? There we go. Is there anything we can see here that might give us a hint on numbers? I'm just gonna die. I just don't know what the solution is. I feel like I'm being very dumb, but like I don't see it at all. I don't like have the slightest concept of what the solution is. The right track I most assuredly am not on. It doesn't keep the number if I press 1 and back out, I see. There's not like a thing where I can like go beyond the bounds and select something else? No. Part of me's thinking like I just shouldn't have come in here yet and I needed an answer from somewhere else in this dungeon before I came into this room, but that seems like such a bullshit thing to do. Just give you a certain death room if you do things in the wrong order. I don't know why I'm even trying. I've sort of resigned myself to the fact that I'm just going to die and not do this in this attempt. But wanted to see if anything special happened if I entered the code just as the room went black or something. This is how out of ideas I am right now. Is there just like a bit of wall we could have broken the whole time? Was it not the keypad? We can't just like smash our way through the door. No, the bug room is undefeatable, I think. I think that's what they always said, right? Like, you go in the bug room, you're game over. It's just an evil trick made by the developers. You're not meant to actually complete it. There is no solution. Wait. Hang on. "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." It's one thing I haven't tried. Oh, now they're not attacking me. Okay, yeah, that was not the answer. That, it turns out, was not the correct answer. Turns out I did that one wrong. Turns out, whoopsie. Maybe not that after all. Oh dear. Alright, okay, well, I know we got a scary man popping out of the water, right? Here. Ready for you that time, bitch, wasn't I? Let's see what's this way this time. Let's forget the bug room for now. I don't think the bug room is helpful. I mean, I get the feeling we will eventually have to deal with the bug room. I don't think there's really any avoiding that, but we're gonna put off the concept of the bug room until we've definitely exhausted all other non-bug related answers. Like this, for example. Oh, okay. So it turns out the only option we have is the bug room. Before we go in... Actually, we can go in, can't we? We just need to not pick up the key and then we don't get locked in. So let's have a proper look around this room before we go in. When we're not quite as panicked. We can come and go as we please, that's nice. It does feel like 2, 3 and 9 are calling to us, doesn't it? Like, they are far, far cleaner than the other digits. Do I just like trial and error combinations of those 3 buttons? Is that what we do? There's clearly not... There's not like a secret code scrawled on the wall anywhere. I know it's dark in here, but... I'd be able to see that to some degree. It's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Yeah, I maybe should have just, like, panicked a bit less and just tried that last time. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that... So far, I've been fairly happy with most of the puzzles I've dealt with in this game. But that one was a little bit stinky doo-doo, in my opinion. Just, hey, trial and error these 3 buttons, I guess. Like, I felt like the writing on the key meant something. I felt like that was a hint at what I was meant to do. And if the solution had been 111, which is the default selection when you first go on, and it's just like, hey, just forge ahead and don't hesitate sort of thing, that would have made some sort of sense. But yeah, what was actually the solution was... I don't know. First time I've been not particularly pleased with one of the puzzles in this game. Maybe it was super obvious to other people. To me, it was like, yeah, obviously those 3 buttons were hinted at, but like it wasn't like the order was in any way obvious. It was literally just try things until it works. Who's this then? Who's this and what's their problem? I want to end the video at some point, you know. I was really hoping for a save point. I get the heebie-jeebies now, James. Oh.
Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. He just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark.
He's sitting at a
I heard
table, Eddie.
footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
Dog's dramatizing this situation a little bit.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
He's fine. Eddie's good at shooting people. He won't struggle. Yeah, that's going somewhere, isn't it? That's going somewhere. There's going to be some repercussions to Eddie's recent behaviour, I think. I strongly suspect he did kill this guy, and he's just talking bullshit. That blood looks very fresh. I don't know if the sort of coward behaviour has been a play the whole time, or if he's like become brave through his adventures here, but he's sort of taken it in the wrong direction, I guess. We have, however, found a save point, so this is all stuff to worry about in the future. For now, we're going to wrap up because, my god, we've gone long today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.